Alright, this is one of those as raw as it gets types of videos that for some reason this freaking videos get more views than me putting in time into travel video or some bullshit, or the blockchain videos that nobody gave a fuck about. Anyway, so what's happening, everybody? Thanks for watching, whoever you are, which I wish I could, but YouTube does not allow me to find out. So I'm very happy. I found this nice postcard. Look at that. Pop culture. It's a classic. Yeah, I have two actually. I bought two, and I bought this tiny squirrel Pokemon earrings. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that, maybe not. And some more IP, some more pop culture cartoons I used to watch when I was, oh, got a WhatsApp message. Cartoons when I was younger, and when I was younger, I wish I understood the value of informational property or information property. Right now, studying NFTs and like the changes in pop culture and everything, now I start to understand how the actual value of an intellectual property type business. George Lucas, where I bought these things, the store was just packed with Star Wars, and it's just really cool. I just wish I understood this before, earlier in my life. I was so damn stupid when I was younger. Like, I cared about skateboarding, I cared about weed, cared about being outside, rebellious. Hell. Man, I'm just really grateful now that things are better, and I try to study life and I try to get better, but definitely your parents and how you're raised plays a major factor in how your life is gonna play out. Another fucking WhatsApp message. So what's happening? It's the 3rd of August and I am in Vienna. I always wanted to come to Vienna. Reason why, I used to cry watching Before Sunrise, which is a very corny romantic drama. It's a movie. So I always wanted to come here. So I'm here celebrating my 20th birthday. I'm a little bit conflicted now. I'm here in this hotel room. It's the most, oh, can't see shit. It looks fancy, right? I always dreamed about being able to pay these types of things. Spent like 4 nights here at 85 euros a night or something like that. I don't remember, but it was a lot. The first time I paid so much for accommodation, to be honest. When I grew up, it was one room, you know. Mom and dad split up, and then mom and me and my little brother and my 2 little sisters, we moved in to my grandma's house, and she gave us one room, and it was one room for 5 people. 5 people. So these days I hang out with other people, and sometimes they complain about the minor things. Too much traffic, and I'm not saying complaining is a bad thing, but when you grow up in four walls with 5 people, everybody's trying to have some personal time sometimes, but you don't really understand what it means to have some personal time, or like what it means to celebrate a birthday. Not because mama didn't want to celebrate a birthday, it's just we didn't have the resources for it, or the time. She was working so much. So paying for this hotel and being in Vienna is a big deal. I'm very grateful for all the work. some of you watching, you know how much I work for this stuff. I mean, I even fucked up my eyes. I have a severe dry eye syndrome, which I'm struggling with. I have to take 3 to 4 fatty acid pills and some other pills, and I'm not even lying. Take a look here. I'll show you. This is all the shit I have to. I just bought so much bullshit. Look, I just bought so much. I went to the eye doctor because my cornea was inflamed. All this bullshit, all these pills, all this oil because of my eyes. Because I didn't know that while I was studying and working extra hours for all those jobs, I didn't know that when you were working on the computer, your blinking rate reduces because you're reading, right? So like over time, over the years, your eyes can develop a dry eye syndrome. So I'm battling this shit now, but that's not the point. And I'm not trying to make a fucking sad video. I don't have you spending your time so that you can see me being sad. I'm just grateful and joyful at the same time. It's just like so much good things, but at the same time it's also a never-ending struggle. You know, it's a never-ending struggle. Social media make it seem like everything is perfect, everything is all good, no problem, so much success and friends and whatever. But like, at least for me, it took so much work. It became lonely, you know, became lonely. I even stopped caring about celebrating a birthday because, well, first of all, when I was growing up, I didn't really have that. I didn't really understand what it was. I mean, my mama always found the space to wake up earlier than she needed to cook a nice breakfast for me, and I thought that was the best. You know, I respect that shit and I honor that a lot. Now I see people for their birthday, they do many other things. You know, it's like a very special day. But for growing up, I didn't know because we didn't have the resources to do that, or the time, or the space, or whatever. It's just a very strong, very shitty struggle. So I work a lot these days, so that the storm, the always hunting storm of not having resources can be far away as possible. You know, it's a never ending. It changed, it transformed. Nowadays I work because I really want to, and I love what I do, and I want to be the best, and I'm really curious as to how good I can be, how much value I can create throughout my career. And obviously the return, monetary return in that regard, and fulfillment too, all these things. But it doesn't mean it's a lot of work and sacrifice. Even your fucking eyes, you know. I didn't know I was gonna pay the price of my career with my eyes, and I didn't know that. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, everything is good. Tomorrow I fly back to Germany, and then Switzerland for more adventures, and I start my product management for metaverse projects very soon, and I cannot wait for that, to learn more about pop culture and informational property and royalties and smart contracts and everything else that's been happening. It's incredible, so much opportunity. Don't know who you are, but really appreciate you watching. I didn't mean to make this a fucking sad video of me almost crying. I'm just so fucking happy because even the eyes are dry, and I know I had to sacrifice fun and friends and many other things for my career. It's paying off. Ah, man. But I felt lonely for a long time. Here's some coffee. Cheers. Thank you for watching. I hope I can be of service. You know, I'm really trying to understand YouTube. How does it work, and how can I entertain you but at the same time give you value, because I've been learning so much shit throughout these years. I've been working as a digital nomad in software projects for 8 years. So if you want to work online, if you want to work in software, or now soon, very soon, to be working in intellectual property projects, I will give you everything. I will give you all the tips and the tricks and the things that you can only learn by being on the fucking streets, by working on it, on the fields. Things you don't learn in college because they don't really know these things. Alright, this is long enough. Thank you for watching. I am not sad, by the way. I'm just... There's an overwhelming amount of emotion, okay? So, fun videos to come soon about Vienna and fucking NFTs and Web3 blockchain projects, things that you will be able to use in your career, so that 3 to 6 years from now, if you take action, if you do a little bit of homework and like you focus a little, oh man, you can get good stuff. You can get good stuff. We need to start planning our careers more long term. Sometimes we want it tomorrow, sometimes we want it now. This is sound cliche as fuck, but the small steps with long-term vision is the game. At least in my experience, and the experience of some of my friends with similar careers. Peace and love, goddammit. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.